Yo, yo, what's going on? Let me cut to the chase. So, for those who don't know me, I'm from the first Forza Motorsport, played every single game. One of the OGs when it comes to drifting and everything. Back in the day, you got Project, Blackjack, D1, whole bunch of teams, TN. You had my team, of course, Tribal Boys, etc., etc. Look, point is, I've been seeing a lot of reviews on the new Motorsport, and I wanted to address a few things, and then I wanted to give my opinion. And my opinion is going to become based off of a controller setup. I do have a Will G920. I bought that specifically for a Seto. I only have about 290 hours into a Seto, so I'll be able to do a little bit of a comparison in terms of just saying how it feels on a Seto versus Forza, et cetera, et cetera. But I want to make this short and sweet. So, look, first of all, I want to say finally, it's here. Cool. The biggest issue a lot of folks are facing, including myself, it's really stupid. And I'm turned 10. I hope that this somehow goes to you guys. Bro, there is no way you're gonna have us sitting here leveling up every individual car to 50 just to throw parts on with the little credits or whatever you provided. That is the most silliest thing ever. Since this is a revamp of the Forza series, and you guys, I saw your new thing. You're working on some patches and stuff, so I'm pretty sure you've been seeing that as being the top complaint. Just get rid of that, change it up. The game would be great. Like that's literally one of the things that's messing things up. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the throttle on, on assisted, the braking assisted, steering assisted, and hop on Le Mans for about. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to get a car level 50 for me, just doing that. So just change that up. Like you're not going to sit here and buy a car in real life that you got to go through and you got to level up and everything. Like, bro, I'm going to sit here and I got to be a professional cop tuner in order to buy parts to put into my car. That's not how it works. So yeah, just change that up. Now let me jump into the physics. I've been seeing people complain about the physics, very understeery. Assetto Corsa is very understeery, so I didn't see much of a problem personally. Hopping, being Forza Motorsport 4 was the most fun I had in Forza in a Mini. It's most hours I put in. So if I compare this to 4 to this game, it's pretty similar in comparison. The game is not that crazy. I've only had like 7 cars so far, about 10 hours in, and I've already gotten some pretty decent vehicles. I've done not too much time attacking or whatever, but I've already got some decent builds already. So the understeering thing sounds like a skill issue, and I'm just being honest.
Oh, fatal mistake.
It's just for those of you who
Fatal
are struggling
mistake.
with understeer, switch up the vehicle, think about the tune. If you played the previous Forzas, you know you're gonna have to like build certain cars, something like that Porsche they give you, that silver Porsche, just sell it. In our class, that thing is, unless you're racing on Road America, just sell that Porsche. I sold it and got a freaking GT car. I got the freaking Viper. Not the fastest thing, but it handles a lot better. So it's like I've tried tuning the mess out of that Porsche, for example, and I got it to a decent rate. But I said, nah, forget that thing. So back into it because I love the rant. For those who are, I love the rant even on my streams. I would tell you how it is, bro. So anyway, let's talk about the features we have right now. We got career mode, we got events online, then we have private rooms. So, the major thing we're missing, lobbies. I know some of you want the drifting rooms back. I didn't do all that drifting room stuff. I was just back in free for all on Motorsport 4. So, if you guys want your point systems and all that, I understand that's missing. Drag racing is missing. There's no auction house, which is, I don't know. It's a little interesting. So let me hop into it. Let me talk about the events first. That's really cool. But I feel like turn 10, you're messing up, bro. I'm going to be completely real. You're messing up. And here's why. You have like 3 things folks can do on the whole game. Right now, you have the game on Game Pass. You guys are going to have to hurry up because I'm thinking this is going to be kind of like GTA 5. For those who started when GTA 5 first, came out in the online, you had to wait for hours just to get online, and Rockstar started throwing things at us and all these cool things we do. Now we got these cool online 5M features on the PC side. I feel like this motorsport's going to turn into that. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but it would be cool if it does. And what I mean by that, and here's why I'm telling them to hurry up. Bro, go ahead and add all these other features, and you guys should have already had that in there. You're going to lose audience. People right now are upset because all they can do is some automatic events. My rating is S right now. I want to get as clean as possible, so I'm S 4500. Um, so I basically just wanted to get as clean as possible so I can get away from dirty racers. I really don't like folks who try to ram and stuff when the title is literally a freaking motorsport game like we're supposed to be doing sim. So it's like I got into S 4500. There's a little bit of ramming, nothing too crazy. There's still problems on corner one, corner two. The funniest thing that well, actually, hold on, let me add on to this. So the funny thing I like, and then the crazy thing, a lot of folks aren't used to fuel and they're not used to tire wear. Like the level of tire wear and fuel setups on here is so cool. You got your hard, soft, medium tire setups, right? And then like you get like 5 or 6 laps in, you start seeing the people who are in front of you just going off the course. Like, did you not practice? So I do find the practice and qualifying really cool. It's totally awesome. The way the fuel setup and stuff is kind of reminds me when I'm playing a Assetto Corsa there. But the tire wear plays a really hefty role on racing. That's the biggest changer is how fast the tires wear on this motorsport game. So I actually like that because it makes the racing really interesting. Um, and then of course, you go off someone goes off the track, for example, on uh, not Road Atlanta. Mazda Laguna Seca. There we go. And it gave me a sign that says, "Hey, when they come back on the track, some of that dirt and debris will mess up your grip." I was like, "Oh, they have that in there? That's sweet. That's nice." So there's these cool things that you guys have added in here. I am noticing it as an old school player. Good job. But you're gonna have to. Here's what I mean by this. You're gonna have to go ahead and get the other features added. And I feel like you guys are gonna do that, but you need to do it in a timely fashion because if you don't, you're gonna lose a lot of players. And the thing that's gonna make me sad is we get all these, open lobbies, for example, and then the events die down. Like you guys just start doing 1 or 2 events because the population of the game went down because you didn't have enough to offer. And there's too many people complaining. Like the game has a lot of potential, but you guys are going to have to like hurry up with the fixes, bro. There are some graphical glitches, like some extreme. I'm on the Series X. There's some serious graphical with the shadows and stuff, and I've even restarted the game. I saw online, like the shadows are messing all up. I don't even know what to say about that. But so, from being a old school Forza player, I'm loving this game so far. Um, but there are things that have to be changed. Main thing that Turnson's going to have to do is get rid of this whole leveling thing. Think of a different system. I'm sorry, but the leveling seems pointless. Any of us can go sit on Le Mans or whatever course that of your choosing and just drive your car. We'll have the computer just drive your car around so it can level up. Like, well, we're gonna go watch some anime or go watch a movie or something or go outside. Just fix that. So that's my short and sweet. I did notice there were some new tuning, options. I saw in there for the steering wheel, and I saw in there we have some geometry there for body roll and whatnot. I was like, nice. So when we're going to be allowed to increase the boost on the cars? Now, I've been complaining about that since I first started on the game. I wanted an Evo 4 and 3, and I kind of gave up. I wanted to tune the active Yash control. I mean, the active yaw control, same thing. But all right, y'all, that's all I wanted to say. The game has potential. Of course, we're missing a lot of tracks as well. The physics are good for a motorsport game. I'm loving it. Again, if for those of you who are struggling, bro, it's a skill issue right now. Just go and tune your cars. I don't know what the leaderboards are looking like right now. When I say leaderboards, I'm talking about like a car that would be a leaderboard car for whichever class. Obviously, we have rivals. I haven't checked into that either. Um, but so far, just doing the little. Because I hopped straight. By the way, I hopped straight into the racing online. I did like a few career things. Said, nah, this is boring. And I just hopped onto the event thing. Did my 3 qualifiers for the with the Civic or whatever, and just hopped right into racing. I just hopped in and said, whatever. Let's see how this goes. So I'm loving the physics. Um, and for those of you who are watching this who are new to the series, try to inspire more people to race clean. I think that's the hardest thing we're having since we're literally stuck on these events. We need more clean racers. Like, don't sit there and always strive for freaking, the top 3 positions. Of course, that's always like, I want to win. Bro, try to be competitive and learn. Don't sit there and just mess everyone else up and make us all have a bad time. I'm speaking to you trolls out there. I know you exist. I know you exist. Alright, but that's all I wanted to say. This is Yash signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And yeah, the Discord's down below. Peace.